Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I share my secrets for trading binary options. Today I will be revealing an amazing strategy that can help you boost your chances of success. But before we dive in, I have one quick request. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. I guarantee you won't find such detailed and helpful guides anywhere else. And don't forget about my Telegram channel. Message me there for even more valuable insights. And let's start trading together, guys. Let's make this journey into the world of trading exciting and profitable. So, let's get to our today's trading. Today I'm trading on cryptocurrencies and all assets with the most optional movement patterns and payout percentage you can see in front of your eyes. Today we are going to analyze this bunch of indicators. It will be based on channel movement and volumes. I have already made a preliminary analysis of the market for the last period of time, and in general this strategy will be today we have acceptable. This bunch of indicators includes Keltner channel with these settings, zigzag with default settings, and gas pedal with these period settings. You can see them in front of you. In general, it is not a complicated strategy, and when trading on it, it's important to analyze the market movement, and only then you will always have good signals to buy or sell. In the course of my trading, you'll understand how to use this set of indicators correctly, of course. I will try to explain each trade in detail, of course, as usual, so that you will have a little time to watch as possible questions. Let's get started and choose the first asset for the most optional entry point. I will open trades on 1 minute time frame, and the first trade will be open for $100. Let's get started and choose the first assets. Okay, and let's probably add one more oscillator. It's going to be stochastic. We will be going to put this 15 period on it, and we're going to choose a weighted moving average. I want to look at the overbought areas. And let's open a downside position here. In general, we have already high enough on the stochastic moving line. We are up in the overbought area, so here we should have a reaction in the movement. I'm convinced of this, and probably we will continue trading with stochastic so that there will be signals even more confident, of course. Also, we already see that we had maximum volumes. Before that, there was already a small change of the color of the histogram, and also the movement we had before that went to the outside of channel movement. So we can open a down trade here. So let's watch the result. And the first trade is easily enough closing plus. Let's continue trading and pick up the next asset. If you wanna get free real money to your trading account right now, in the description of this video I will leave a link to this trading platform, my friends. I trade here every day, and I write a new promo that gives you real free money to the balance. You can use them for trading. It's best way for practice for beginners. Let's open the position here also on the downside. We'll have change of error here, and in case of failure of this trade, we will open an additional one. Here I also focus on the volumes, and they have almost reached the peak value too. It's also updated. We have a structural minimum on the zigzag, and the movement came out from inside the channel movement. In general, we have conditions for opening. Also, we had a long enough downward dynamics earlier, but it's possible here there will be just now a recovery of the dynamics of the movement. And maybe here and make a mistake, and it's worth opening deal just on the upside. Let's probably do it. Let's open a trade better in the continuation of the upward dynamics. So we have the deal is closed in plus, the first one after all. Maybe I hurried here, and this reaction in the price did come in and did up. It's unnecessary, so to speak, but maybe we will have further upward movement, because in general we have already had this reaction, yes. There was a small impulse of downward movement, and now it's slowly going away. So there is a chance to close this position as well. Let's see the result. And still, I was right here. The second trade was not necessary to open. I hesitated a little bit and fused, but that's okay. I will continue to open on the maximum amount of my balance, and deals will be selected even more good and analyze the market in more detail when opening. So let's continue also on the maximum amount of balance and select the following asset. Let's try to open here in the pullback dynamics. The entry point did not take long to wait. I assume that in the next minute also we have a pullback dynamics should continue. Because before that enough, we had a strong upward movement and a new global structural high was formed. We also see a change in the direction of volumes on the gas pedal, and we see an exit from the overbought areas and aspiration into the oversold area on the oscillator. Let's look behind the result. Great, we go into profit. We change the balance amount and open a position for the maximum balance amount as well. It was an easy entry for me. Let's continue and pick up the next asset. And let's open a downside position here against the direction of the trend dynamics. I think that the pullback should still continue, or the movement should go sideways, but it still needs a pullback. We have a change on the volume histogram, yes. Change in the color and direction of the volume. Also, it was a peak in values. The global structural high has been updated, and also the exit from the area overbought on my oscillator. So let's watch the result. The position is closing in plus perfectly. It was quite a tense moment, of course, in the last second DC. Volatility has fallen a little bit, yes, but still we see the exit down. Decided to win back after this small momentum move. Up in the form of green candle. And in general, I assume that the movement should go a little bit lower after such an exit, and I was absolutely right. And as a completion, we will open the final trade as well for the maximum balance amount. Let's continue and pick up the final asset. Let's open the trade on the upside in the direction of the actual trend dynamics. There is enough here good upward movement. Exit from the oversold area on the oscillator. We can always also see a change in the direction of volumes. We are starting to see a structural local low formed a little bit earlier, so there is a potential for further upward movement as well. Let's see the result. And the position is closing in plus. A good result from today's trading. Let's fix it and go to the conclusion. Today's profit is $1,158. Withdrawal operation is successfully executed. This is the trade for today turned out with the use of this bunch of indicators. As you can see, yes, you need to understand the movement well enough. A lot of practice to use this strategy, but I assure you, with proper practice and understanding of the work of these indicators, most of your trades, about 80% of the trades, will close in the plus. That's all. If you have any questions, there in the description under the video you can always find the link to my Telegram and ask any question you may have. I will try to help everyone. And of course, guys, Have a good day and see you soon.